is like slinky top, grandma sweater. It's like my signature look. What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, welcoming you to yet another episode of Power Take Back Time, where I show up and remind you of one potent truth, one kick-ass tip to help you remember who you really are, because sometimes we forget, so you can reclaim every ounce of personal power from all the places where you accidentally and unconsciously maybe handed it over to. It happens. Part 1 of Power Take Back Time, first things first, we vent with powerful intent. Vent session ignite. He dumped you, which just about makes it official that everything is falling apart. First, you got laid off, which really sucked. Then you had to move back home with your parents, which has not been easy, but you know, you're grateful. Then your sleep started getting all kinds of fucked up, and now your anxiety is at like an all-time high. And then you discovered that he was texting with his ex, but you know, you talked to him about it and he was so super apologetic and like really wanted to make it right and prove his love for you, and you were like, okay, maybe we can make this work. But then, he dumped you. He dumped you. I mean, you should have just dumped him, but you didn't, so now he's dumped you. Everything that you really thought you could count on, like every vision that you had for your future, everything like you thought you kind of knew, it's like every rug is just being pulled out from under you, just one after the other. This is not where you thought you would be at your age, like not by a long shot. And it's also not where your mother thought you would be at your age, which she conveniently shared last night very openly and matter-of-factly over meatloaf, which was really not comforting, Mom, actually quite upsetting. You just didn't plan this. Like quite suddenly, you are jobless, you are partnerless, you are sleepless, you're anxiety-ridden, and you're spending every night in your childhood twin bed. You could cry, but you're maybe you're too numb to cry, or you're dumbfounded. You are numbfounded. How do you figure out your next step when life has come in and just taken apart the entire staircase? Like, what are you supposed to do next? Why is this happening to you? What did you do to deserve this? All the questions, zero answers. Oh, wow, yeah. Ooh, okay, I felt that. We just peaked. And I'm sorry, that sucks, but if you're ready, it is PTBT. Power Take Back Time. Hear this good and hard, gorgeous. Sometimes things cannot come together unless or until everything completely falls the fuck apart. I heard that once from an inspirational meme on the internet, and I feel like it really applies here. But really, here is the awful, strange, ouch truth. If you are here in this like physical time, space, reality situation, and you are on a path of personal evolution, like upward expansion, you are aiming for aligned living, like true, authentic expression. When that's the goal, then your life and your path is almost definitely not gonna be this like neat, clean, straight up the stairs, one after the other, climb to the top. Like it's just, I wish. Sometimes your staircase gets smashed and toppled mercilessly. Like life just comes in like a wrecking ball, all Miley Cyrus like, and just leaves you hanging out in the rubble. Like looking around, lost, confused, miserable. You didn't sign up for this. But I promise you, like please try and hear this and feel this with me if you can. This is not the end. And you are not actually completely being dicked over by life. Of course it's gonna feel that way. How could it not feel that way? But just like, visit with this version of reality with me just for a second. If your life was a hit HGTV home makeover show, this part would be demo day. You know, like when Chip Gaines comes in with a sledgehammer and he just starts busting through walls. You know, they get down to the studs, the bare beams, to the point where it doesn't even look like a house anymore. And like no one could or would really want to live there. That is your life right now. Studs, bare beams, random wires hanging out, no plumbing to speak of. There's this whole termite infestation that you didn't even know was there. Is not fun. See, demo day is horrifying if you don't or can't understand that it's actually a necessary part of the building process. Because if you are committed to living in a metaphorical dream house, at some point you gotta bust some walls. And sometimes, now I'm really going out on a limb here, but it's because I've been here before. If you're living in such a way that like it's not so dreamy, right? And it's just not aligned. And there's a part of you that kind of knows that, but you don't really listen to that part and you can't really feel yourself. Like you're so just like in the way that things are and just maintaining how your life is up until this point. Sometimes when we're in that track, the divine sledgehammer will come in and just fuck up all of our shit. It is undeniably the worst. But listen, okay? It gets better when everything gets toppled or taken away. The things you counted on, the world and the life that you thought that you knew. When that disappears, it is a brutal invitation to discover who you really are and what you really want and what you are truly made of. And yes, it is the worst, but yes, it is also worth it. It is dark, but it gets brighter and you are going to want to give up, but you gotta keep going. Trust me when I tell you that it ain't over yet. Demo day. She does not come for everyone, but if or when she comes for you, settle into this truth. Right now, maybe it all completely sucks, but that's only because the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. I know it's hard out there, but hey, if you liked this video, there's more to come. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to get regular email updates from me, you can click the link that's down in the description box and sign up over at amyyoungcoaching.com. I would absolutely love to keep in touch with you that way. And hey, while you're at it, why not share this video with someone you love who could maybe really use this message? It helps so much when we're all in this together. And until next time, I am sending you mad love, big hugs, and very soon, I'll see ya.